Hey everybody, this is TJ. Welcome to day 35. Today I want to share an off-the-chart skill with you, or more of an awareness. And I teach in the way that I use what I call awareness-based performance coaching. And the awareness is innate to you. And the performance part is the actual actions that we take, the strategic actions we take to achieve, to follow, and give life to that awareness. So today, the most important thing that I can share with you is to watch the door. And this is an analogy that I like to use. That there's a door to your life, to the psyche. And it's an energetic door. And when you become aware that you have this door, you become aware of what you invite in and what you are keeping out. You see, most people don't realize that they are in fact the ones that keeping the door open to all the most horrible stuff that is entering their life. But the horrible stuff never enters looking like horrible stuff. It's almost like once they enter, they become horrible. But you are also responsible for allowing the great, amazing things to enter your life. So this is going to be dependent on the level of awareness you have. The level of a life vision that you occupy on a regular basis. So if your life vision is that I want to be healthy and amazing and an inspirational figure to my family, to my friends, then guess what? You can't open the door to lying on the couch and eating 10 bags of chips. You're not going to be an inspiration. You're not going to be an inspiration if you are talking the talk, but not walking the walk. So, it is for you to become aware of where you're really at and having this life vision. And you begin by recognizing what is feeding this life vision and what is not. But how you're going to experience this is immediately right now look into your life. Just do a quick audit in your life. How are you doing financially on a scale of 1 to 10? How are you doing in your personal relationship? 1 to 10. How are you doing in your health? Spiritual, mental health? 1 to 10. Physical health. And just if I take a quick audit of that and I find a low level, then I go quicker and I go have a quick, closer view. And I go see, why am I not doing? What's happening? And then you see you've left the door open for things to enter there through an unconscious space that has led to neglect. You've neglected that area. You've neglected to do that. You left the door open. You neglected to close the door while the windstorm was blowing. And now your whole house is filled with dust. I'm just going to point you to become aware of the areas that you neglect. And if those areas are important, then go back and give it the attention that it needs. Close the door to the things that you have allowed and open the door to the things that are going to make it amazing and wonderful. Another way to do this, another way to approach this, sometimes when you recognize that you're always leaving a door open, you just have to close that door to the bad stuff once. I sometimes speak to women that are in relationships where they are severely manipulated by men that are using different strategies to manipulate them. Yes, they allow it. But sometimes I have to bring clarity or an opportunity for them to have a perspective. Sometimes the one thing to do is to close that door just once and neglect to open it. That's when neglect works for you. Don't open it again. Get rid of that number on the cell phone, block numbers that come from you. Whatever it takes. You would have to employ the strategies that is most difficult for you to address the areas that you've neglected up to this point. But then the biggest, most exciting opportunity is when you can open the door to what you really want. Get at a plug-in level, a vibrational frequency match. Align yourself with what you want. Keep that strongest in your mind. Get happy, get blissful when you think about it. Allow that energy to move through you. And give it more attention and build out more detail, build out more of that fun stuff. Remember, if you're watching the door to your life, you'll immediately know when something enters that you don't want there. And it's your responsibility to get rid of it. And it's also your responsibility to open the door to all that is good for you. Because you get what you deserve. Until I see you again, have a fantastic weekend. Go have a blast. Cheers.